Ready for baseball here in New York. Here's Mike Trout. And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Simeon, toss over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. Check swing called strike. That's strike two. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Jordan Walker up now for the Brewers. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Simeon settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Miguel Vargas, the next to hit.
Miguel Vargas.
Hard liner. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Will Warren. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's smashed towards center. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Queens, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Casey Schmidt up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. Schmidt getting the start at second, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over .310. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
That's a ball.
Goodman leads off first with one away. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A shot to the opposite field. And now it's Mark Vientos. Out to short. Lindor on to first. Got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
No, that missed.
That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Swinging a foul straight back.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Walker should have this one, and there's one down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. And now the DH, Brett Baty. That one lifted to left. And that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Mike Trout. That one in there to Mike Trout.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
So Trout comes up with the knock and the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
The 1-2.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Carrying well. And gone. A 2-run shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So digging in, Jordan Walker.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Frelick takes it in for the out. 1 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Fielder Miguel Vargas.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Frelick under it. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. He's 0 for 1.
Casey Schmidt.
And that is that. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the third. Sal Frelick up now for the Mets. Ground ball up the middle. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Marcus Semien. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So up next, Tyrone Taylor. Grounds 1 to short. Bogaerts handles, throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Start of the 4th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Hunter Goodman. This one in the air, center field. Taylor moving under it. And there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Torkelson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Mark Vientos. And it stays fair. The throw in. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Backed off the plate that time. McLean. 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Trout swings through it for strike 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
Now this one gets through. Polanco coming around third. He'll score. It's 4-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Out towards right center field. That's out number 2. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Sal Frelick. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Right fielder,
Man at first, next for Milwaukee, Jordan Walker.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
1 down.
And, you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Vargas in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Schmidt in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Frelick running hard to get it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. Up by 3. It's 4-1. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. He was late there, strike 1. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Mets.
So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Rounded out his first time up. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Tapped softly on the ground. Vientos whips it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swings through the sweeper.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, top
Brewers,
six, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
On the ground. Polanco steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, base is empty, and the batter will be Xander Bogaerts. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, Jorge Polanco.
First baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Up the middle. Bogaerts handles the chance. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Sliced hard but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
On to Bogaerts. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton, Huascar Brazoban will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. 0 for 3 in this one. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Miguel Vargas digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Next offering is fouled back. And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. So digging in, Casey Schmidt. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. That's out number 3. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th, Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Tap to first. Torkelson tossed to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Up next,
So up next, Sal
right
Frelick.
fielder, Sal Frelick.
Foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here comes the 0-1. And he swings through that one. See ya. Strikes him out. We're in the top of the 8th. Leading off, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Lindor. To first. That's a very athletic play. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he just swings and misses.
Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Mark Vientos. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ground ball left side. That's just foul. Ball 1 to Bogarts. No question about this one. It's out of here. A laser to left. And they add on. It's 7-1. So back to the top of the order. Here's Trout. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Taylor under it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Tyrone Taylor. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence.
Up next for the Mets.
Back to the top of the order. Bo Bichette, the next to hit.
Nope. Ball.
leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On to Bogaerts, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
Jorge Polanco.
You know, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, we go to the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton up now for the Brewers. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Casey Schmidt. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time.
Hey!
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. 1st and 3rd, 2 away. At the plate, Hunter Goodman. Way out front for strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom 9. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Soto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball there.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Trout has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That ball's
On the
foul.
ground to the left, and foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Vientos to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him.